How's it going? Back at it again. We would be playing the ranked Liberty Flames on the road, and it looks like we will receive the football to start the game. And here is Garrison Tribeca in Mud City, and he's going to take the kickoff to the 21-yard line. The depth chart should be all fixed. I was messing with the red shirts, and it just messed up the depth chart, and I gotta be a little bit more smarter when I do that next time. We did add some new recruits to the board as well, and tried to add some more gems to this class. That's really what I'm focused on at this point in time. And the throw is incomplete to Mountain. That was very close to being an interception. Hart in the shotgun with Frederick. And the flip to McGrath, who spins, and he uses his skills to get 9. Frederick is the second back in the game again. They give it to him, the power, and he has space. Al Hart throws it to Z Smith, and there's a block for the 2-star. Hart keeping the offense marching. And it's picked off by Liberty, and Z Smith making the tackle. Just sat on the route, and Hart's got to just not do that. The Flames are feeling good about that play. And they hand it off to Blue, and Lattimore is the man who brings him down. Again, a handoff to Blue. He cuts back, and not much room to work with. And it's Tony Maddox now joining the action. 3rd and 13. And over the head of John Parker for the touchdown. Liberty with a quick score. And Bradford found his target down the field. Mud City. A little bit of adversity early on in the game. Racker's going to fair catch it this time. You just got to do what you do now and just assert your will. Against this Liberty team, here's McGrath pounding away. Hard changing the play, motioning. And the pressure getting to him on his run, and there is Release Mound. Down the field, a sophomore from Arizona. Hart to Shakir, who just couldn't pull it in. And that should have been a completion there. McGrath in motion now, and now Hart dropping back, throwing it to Frederick on the screen, and Frederick pounding for more yardage than even offered. That's an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2. McGrath is stuffed in the backfield, and they're just going to hurry to the line. 4th down for Hart and the offense. And it's intercepted again. And Hart started both games off with 2 picks in the first quarter. This is how Arizona's game went. And Blue, a good game. Oh, he only got a yard. Go in the backfield, they drop back to throw it, and underneath, and a good gain. And James is going after the quarterback, but he can't get him in time. It's the fullback making the catch. Motioning and an option, and it worked for a second, and Blue gets 3 more yards for Liberty. And Blue a good gain of 4. Over the middle and complete for Liberty, and they are well within the red zone. And an RPO, and that goes for 1. Motioning the tight end. Give it to the back of Blue. He cuts back and only a yard there. Lattimore was prepared to cut back. And a drop back, and the pressure is not going to get him down, and he runs into the end zone to make it 14-0. Mud City in a big hole. Allen's gonna fair catch it. Come out in a wildcat unbalanced formation here. And McGrath gonna send Frederick in motion, and they jet sweep it to him. Frederick, only an 8-yard gain. And they stay in it. McGrath running up the middle for 1. Trying to assert their will, but unable to. 3rd and 2. Mud City gets the first down. Here's Hart. Underneath. Just got to take the yards with McGrath, and he fights for some. Should end the first quarter, though. Hart will not get the playoff, and Mud City trails. Going into the second. Hand it off to McGrath, who gets lit up in the backfield. Hard on 3rd and 4. Wide open is Luis Mount, and he couldn't complete the pass. Unbelievable play. Screen pass is complete, and McGrath's going to get the first down on 4th and 4. Hart, fake it, screen it, and the tight end getting a yard. They're changing the play. And Mound in the middle of the defense with a great catch. Is McGrath pounding away. They hurry to the line quick. Gonna bring McGrath in motion. They throw it and incomplete over the middle of the head. Throwing it up and another interception. Every drive has ended in a pick from Hart. This is getting out of hand. The defense is really just going to have to make a great play for us to get back into this game. And the quarterback keeps, and a 2-yard gain from Bradford. Need to stop bad. Give it to Blue, they fake it, and over the middle and incomplete. Third down, Mud City. And their time is liberty, and the throw is complete down the field. Gotta be kidding me. And hand it off, and Maddox meets him in the backfield. They fake it to Blue, and over the middle again. Just standing tough in the pocket and making the great throws. And Blue, a good run, and there goes Blue. Down the field, 21-0. This is getting out of hand. Middle McGrath, he gets a good 8-yard gain. Underneath. Ed, he couldn't get the first down, and they say no yards were gained. Adrian Bravo. And now it's McGrath just going to get the first down, and trying to play fast as Mud City. And out of his hands, and just gonna be incomplete there. Free rusher, and he should have just hit Shakir over the middle, but hard looking for the big play there, and big play was not there. Here's third down. Hart's just gonna run it, and he's gonna get the first down. What a play from Hart. McGrath underneath. sees Smith. And out of bounds. Craft in motion. And Mound, I think, had supposed to keep running, but didn't, so Hart just had to take off with it. Underneath to Shakir. Gonna continue with the hurry-up offense. And underneath is McGrath out of bounds. Hurry into the line yet again. And end zone, it is incomplete. Smith went down the field, and I don't think Hart wanted him to. Second and 10. This has been a sloppy first half, but can we do something? It's not going to happen. A fourth interception for Hart, and this one is still going to be returned and all the way to the 40. Unreal right now what's going on. We have scored on every drive so far. And over the middle and batted away. We just got to go for that interception, man. I don't want them to swat. And over the middle, incomplete, and we do stop them. So some signs of life here. Now we just need Hart to not throw another interception the rest of the game. Mound with a chance, but he won't go far. Hart. Oh my goodness, he just has no time to make those throws. Becoming frustrating at this point. Go empty. Again hit as he throws the ball, and he had Mound. Over and tough and picked for the 5th time, and it's done for Hart the rest of the game. He's gonna have to come out. 5 interceptions. Zimmerman broke it up. And a sack by Antoine Sparks. Underneath and tackled. Mud City will call it timeouts. And it's 24-0. Allen will take it out of the end zone and when we get to the 16, pretty foolish decision. Here's Scott Tarpley coming into the game in relief. And there's the throw down the field to the sophomore Mound, and he will hurry to the line. Tarpley.
underneath. An explosive back McGrath who makes the most of nothing. Oh, come on. We just have no time to make these throws. We have a chance if we can let it develop. Harpley making changes at the line. He's going to give it to Mound. And a quick timeout. That's their final timeout. Go to McGrath, who runs and gets out of bounds. What a play. On the double. Here we go. Griffin. Says E. Smith for the touchdown, and what a design. He was wide open. He should have went for 2. Didn't think about it, but down by 17 going into the half. Nothing we have never seen before in Mud City. And there is Conrad meeting him in the backfield to end the half. But Liberty serving up a giant upset so far. Up ahead of Mud City 24-7. And the star quarterback Matthew Hart has been benched. Could do no right, and Liberty could do no wrong in that half until the end. I hope that we can change the way that we're playing on both sides of the ball. We need to force turnovers if we want to make it a game. I think we're going to need at least 2 turnovers to make it, to give ourselves a chance. And quickly out of the booth for the halftime and down the field. Will be returned and brought down immediately at the 11. That might be the good start that we need. Good coverage on the kickoff return, but limit them to the 11-yard line. They hand it off, and Lattimore meets him in the backfield. Ronald Lattimore, the athletic linebacker, showing what he is valuable at. Drop back to throw. It is batted at the line. David Ritter with a deflection. Make it a 3rd down. 3rd and 13. And a sack in the end zone. They're not calling it a safety, though. Jeremiah Buckley brought him down. And it's a 4th and 20 on the 1. And Mud City could have a chance. They get it inside the 50 with Mound. Mound cutting back down the field, spinning around and getting to the 26-yard line. And Tarpley, they give it to McGrath. We're playing hurry up concepts. This half. No bad throw, but luckily the pursuit was off. 3rd and 4. Tarpley. Shakir, who makes the catch and just goes down. Quickly underneath to head, breaking a tackle and into the end zone to make it 24-14. quickly Tarpley has 2 scores underneath his belt. It all started with the good kickoff coverage. We're going to need something similar, but not down the field quick enough. They get to the 21. A lot more breathing room this time. 1st and 10. A motion. They give it to the back. Ooh, no, they keep it and overthrowing. Second and 10. They faking. The quarterback keeps wide open alley to run. He does get hit. Jalen Bradford has been the recipient of that option so far. Mud City has to take note of it. They bring in the fullback. And there is Conrad in the backfield with a TFL. And oh, it's Conrad though, wraps him up to keep it limited. Third down, over the middle of the seam, incomplete in Mud City with another 3 and out forced. And not the best punt, hang time for Mound. And he catches it, but very little yards after. Harpley. And he just launches it to McCraft down the field, and he gets to the 28. I think we got to win any means necessary. He's got 8 catches. That's insane. McCraft cutting back, and there he goes into the end zone to make it 24-20. He can run it too. I didn't know he was this valuable as a receiver, though. He was... wow. Really good guy to work underneath. And here's Liberty. Their 3rd return of the half. And a fumble! And Mud City recovers! Tarpley, they're going to hand it to McGrath. He's got blocks. Spinning. McGrath down to the 8. Now Tarpley is ahead. Down at the 3. Hurry into the line. Tarpley likes what he sees. He wants to keep it going. And McGrath is short of the line to gain. 3rd and goal. And it is not going to be a touchdown. What do you do if you're Mud City? Fourth and goal. And they give it to Frederick. He doesn't get in. And Liberty holds on. And end zone safety. And we get the ball back anyway. Down 1 now. Field goal can take the lead. The punt goes to Mound. He gets it on the 30. He goes back the other way, and he gets to the 37. Mud City with it. Smith Breaks the tackle and gets 4. Second and 6. It's McGrath. 3-yard gain. Hard change in the play. Now it's Tarpley out there, and Mound with the catch. He goes to Tarpley. He goes to Mound on 3rd down, and Tarpley playing very well. Here's McGrath. He gets hit hard at the end of it, but he runs tough. Dual threat back. 2nd and 2. It's the McGrath show again, and he gets the 1st down. Frederick in the game now. Tarpley. Screen pass. Frederick couldn't get the block, and he only got a yard. Half back out there for 2nd and 9. He gave it to him, and the blocks are there for him, and he gets the 1st down and more. Down at the 20. Half back out there again. Bud City, handoff. Blocks are there again for him, and a 4-yard gain and 100 yards on the ground. That ends the 3rd quarter. Mud City put up a lot of points. They still trail by 1. They are on the ropes though, on the road here in Liberty. Liberty has played their A game. Just change. I mean, Tarpley's just changing the play over and over again, and now they do it, and they give it to McGrath again. McGrath feeling the effects of some wear and tear. He's out there for 3rd down and 2. They get the 1st down and more. McGrath. 1. He's lined up at fullback. Tarpley making the changes, and McGrath walking in and giving Mud City its 1st lead of the game. McGrath stays in the 2-point. They just give it to him again, and he gets the 2 to make it a 7-point game. Out of the end zone. Oh, it is caught in the end zone, and just gonna take it for a knee. Here's 1st and 10. They do hand it off this time. They've been play actioning off that play, so I was quite hesitant to actually go after Blue there. This time they do the run. There's Blue, taken off, and he couldn't quite make it to the outside. 3rd and 4. And the pressure, and they're going to call a penalty, and there's a rush for a 1st down. They're going to call illegal contact on Lattimore. Getting the 1st down, and they got to feel a lot better now. Here's the throw, a completion to the wide receiver. Jaden Moore. Blue in the backfield. Oceaning Blue. And now Blue underneath, and he got upended after a 3-yard gain. Second and 7. Blue out of the game. They go RPO and breaking away. He had him there, but he separated, and Kiki Jewell with a big time play. Blue back in the game. Mud City's defense starting to fatigue, and now they fake it to Blue. Sparks chased him down and ripped down by Jeremiah Buckley. A 7-yard loss on 1st and 10, and now Liberty trying to regroup. They give it to Blue. He finds the hole and gets all the yards back and more. Make it a 3rd and 5. It'll be the biggest 3rd down of the game for both teams. Fake it. Pressure. Brought down by Buckley for the sack. And Conrad came to help. And coach, they want to go for it. On a 4th and 7. I don't even like the play call. Underneath. 1st down for Liberty. Liberty showing desperation. After getting the 4th down conversion, here is Blue. They fake it to him, and underneath for the 1st and goal. Avion Flavors. And Blue, he hand it off. He tries to get to the outside, he does, and Blue, end zone, touchdown, and Liberty 1 point away from tying it. His 2nd touchdown of the game. They needed it. They drove down. They took a 4th and 7 conversion to get there. Mud City with a chance to win the game, though, on this next drive with Tarpley at quarterback. Make fair catch it with Rebecca and not do anything too stupid. Tarpley. Give it to the back, and he gets a good gain. And McGrath really feeling the wear and tear. I think it's time to give him a blow or two. We have to rely on true freshman Stevie Frederick here. 1st and 10. Harpley hands it to Frederick. His first carry of the drive gets 8. This should go to the 2-minute warning. Or will it? And Tarpley snaps it, and Frederick's going to get the 1st down before the 2 minutes. They go empty. I think this is what Tarpley wanted to do. Underneath to Frederick, and Frederick a 1st down. It's been the using of the running backs today. Frederick cutting back now and up the middle for a good gain. In the field goal range, potentially. For Manu Poo. Harpley making the change. They hand it off, and Frederick powers for 4 more. Third and 2. And Frederick, an easy 1st down run, and now another timeout for Liberty. Them calling timeouts allows you to keep your timeouts for when you need them to call them. So we can just keep on running. And Frederick, he will keep on running to the 8-yard line. Stevie Frederick, the ball has been put into his hands, and he has done what he needs to do. McGrath, oh, it's Frederick still. First and goal on the 8-yard line. And Frederick down to the 2-yard line. And taking their time is Mud City. They know. They don't want to give Liberty any chances to have the football with too much time, even with no timeouts. Tarpley came in to relieve hard after his 5th interception of the half. Went for Nathan Peterman, and we are at this moment now on the 2-yard line. Trailing, we are tied. And Frederick into the end zone. Touchdown, Mud City. And when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when you get 2 good running backs, you run the football and you throw it to them. You don't shy away from using both. You find a way to make it work. And Frederick did what he needed to do that drive. I'm very proud of that moment. But it's not over yet. Still 40 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for a chance. Here's the quarterback. And he's sacked by David Ritter. The biggest play of the game made from him today. They spike it to make it 3rd and 17. Third and 17. They throw it, intercepted by Eric James Jr. And he tried to run it back, but he brings it to the 17. And Mud City comes back from a 24-point deficit and wins the football game on the road in Liberty. What a comeback win. We didn't give up. And Tarpley, I don't know if you can say he's the starter next week, but he sure showed something to me today. As much as I wanted to quit and give in to Liberty, we hold on and make the greatest comeback in school history, down 24 points. And we made it look easy. A completely different team in the second half. I think the turning point, though, was the first touchdown. To Z Smith with 15 seconds to go. Smith was supposed to run a post. We changed it to a corner, and Kiki Head took the safety. Eyes off of the prize. And this throw from Tarpley was what we needed to get going. You know, so many great plays. This touchdown by McGrath was sensational. Cuts back to the open field. Look at this block from Z Smith. And that creates the touchdown. What a terrible game from Matthew Hart. He was getting sacked. It was a bad game. 5 interceptions. Receiving it was McGrath. He came in and was dynamic in that department. lot of it was run after the catch. Mound had a couple of good plays, and he could have had some more plays if we had more time to throw it to him. And finally, we can upgrade to Scheme Guru. And that unlocks the ground and pound offense. And we cannot max it out yet. Oh, we can. So we will. We'll max it out. That's what Mudball is all about. It should really change the impact of how we play. How demoralizing it can be. Rary Nachima commits. Seth Bryan, the #1 player in the country, says no to Mud City. He moves on to Georgia. And we know that will come back to hurt. And how are we only the second in that department? McGrath Player of the Week. And on to Arizona State now. Lots of recruiting hours, though. Seth Bryan saying no. Our class isn't too impressive yet. We do have a couple free stars, but only ranked 54th in the country right now with only 4 commits. And that's Sway. Obviously, we didn't get a chance to get it to work. I'm tempted to sway Angelo Fresh. Yeah, there's nothing to sway him though. I guess we're just gonna have to go all in on sending the house. Mario Banks, it's looking good. Is there any way we can sway him? You try to sway him for pro potential, and I mean, it's something you really should want to do. So hopefully that sway will work, and then we can unlock an ideal pitch for him. I think it'll really help the process a little bit better. And this is running back Prince Bonizzi. A 233-pound running back that can get up to 91 speed and 87 excel. I'm very high on his skill set. And gonna be putting a lot of effort into getting him. And then we have Emmanuel Adams, a tight end that can catch and run. And he's at 6'5". So that's what impresses me the most about him. Size, speed, and skill. And we have this power rusher who's very strong, 90 strength. Someone that you can help, a building block. And we're going to be putting a lot of our resources into the players that we have. I do want to find a new kicker in this process, though. And with Adams, we want to send the house for him now. And with the prospects left, I mean, we could look at quarterback, but I just don't think there's that great quarterback out there right now. We struck out on Zaire Claiborne, who was our backup option. He went to Auburn, and Stephon Bryan, the #1 player in the country, also was not that interested. I mean, we could look for Eli Ruggs, but I just don't really see the need for that. You got Emmanuel Doss, who is interested at least. You got athlete Joe Garnes. Well, I'll take a look at least. I think we should at least take a look at one quarterback, but you know, my primary focus should be on kicker, honestly, right about now. I'm wondering if we can find a guy. We'll add good in here too, and let's just take a look and see if any of these guys are any good. Garnes is the quarterback, and it's not terrible. I just don't think he's what I need. I forgot that I don't have kicking. I like the accuracy with Keem. So I like Hakeem, honestly, out of this group. I'm more interested in accuracy at this point. So we'll add Hakeem. Oh, yeah, that's about it. I think, you know, we're not going to bring a lot of players in this year. I was kind of shooting for some big guys, and obviously we didn't get those guys quite yet, but, you know, it's all a process, and continue to fight forward. Here's Mud City on the road against Arizona State. And Matthew Hart will get another chance to play today. And I mean, if he has another half like he did against Arizona and Liberty, I think it's time to look at Tarpley as the starter. And I don't want to give up on him. I'm thrilled with the speed like that. 3rd and 17. Where he got the first down. You know, not many players can do that. Tarpley obviously a lot better command of where he was throwing the football, and Hart was missing his throws. I just want to see it work out. Arizona State's not the best team to judge, you know, how good it's going for Hart, but I think, with this scheme guru, there's not going to be a lot of pressure on Hart to be great, so if he struggles in his limited opportunities, we'll obviously know that it's not him anymore, and we'll have to look from within. There's always the transfer portal, there's always a lot of things that are available to a team that needs stuff, and here is Mound, who's from Arizona, playing at home again. This is the second game in his state. And this is hard with 13 interceptions on the year after those 2 games, having 8. Really killed his season total. You give up that many. Here is McGrath getting a good game. Started off. McGrath's end in motion, and now they give it to Stevie. And Frederick powering for 10. Here's Hart. And it's just going to be an underneath throw to McGrath, who gets the first down. No need to force it when you got playmakers that can make the plays easier than you can force them. And here is the screen to him. Getting 5 more. Giving them the ball early and often. They hand it to McGrath, and he powers. Right in the shotgun. It's the dump underneath to Frederick, who gets the first down gain. Hart not having to do too much early on. Here he is on 1st and 10. Z. Smith, it is batted away, and that's one of the balls he got intercepted on a week ago. It was a pass just similar to that. Shakir, he's open. Third down, and completes it to Z. Smith. Kiki head, and he scores the 27th touchdown for Matthew Hart. Don't want to be labeled as a turnover machine, and this is going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Haven't seen that penalty in quite some time on this game. And this will be Newcomb, who watches the ball go over his head. Here is Arizona State now. Not the best season for them so far, and a 3-yard gain. They're facing a Mud City defense that really played special in the second half of that game a week ago, and now they're jumping off sides. Edward Maddox, I think he had the penalty. Screen it. And there's the Lattimore, who read it like a book. Honored Lattimore continuing to become a fixture on this defense, hunting the football well. And Lattimore just missed the tackle there. Here's a punt for Arizona State. They're going to have to give it to hometown kid Luis Mound. And Mound, great return coverage, and he got hit. Here's Hart, and McGrath upended in the backfield. Here Connor saying no. Hart changing the play up. Here, he felt the pressure, he got the throw off, and good play from Hart. He's got to redeem himself to some of these fans after that week he just had. So Luis Mound, the hometown kid, making the catch. Pushing over, and Frederick, the back, and Frederick to the 30. And Stevie Frederick saying hello. Underneath, and it's McGrath for a couple yards. Not afraid to throw it to their running back. Now they go underneath to the wide receiver Davis. Don't see him get involved too often. Matthew Hart. And underneath, and Shakir couldn't hold it in. Being very fast with their offense. Hart gonna move around and just throw the ball away out of bounds. Make it a 3rd and 10. Hart going back the other way. He's got open space, and Hart celebrating as he scores a touchdown. Hart trying to redeem himself from the Mud City hopeful and even the coaches and players that he plays with. And maybe this is what will turn his season around for the good. Up in the air, Manuku. Newcomb takes the knee. First and 10. And Lattimore couldn't get to him, but there is the linebacker, Maddox, who was there. Tony Maddox's first tackle for loss of the game. And now running. Otis Mixon. And they give him the first down. Nixon making a decision, and they take it to the second quarter. Mud City up ahead 14-0 and off to a good start. And underneath, the completion for 7. There's the handoff and a good run. Maddox was the man who met him. And they go option, and there's Bryson Conrad saying, hey, I know that play. And the completion and more. Down the field. Touchdown. Arizona State.
Teron Williams making it happen for the Sun Devils. Gopher missing the tackle, and that led to the big play. The defense isn't perfect. They have spans where they are very hard to beat and score on. Then they have spans where they can't stop anything. You have to wonder what the defense truly is at times. But I can't get mad over one touchdown. We've seen us give a touchdown and just respond in such a great way. Here's McGrath. Becoming more and more of a fixture in the passing game, and there's a wide open running lane, and here he spins and finds open space to the 47-yard line. That's a 25-yard gain for McGrath. And they motion him. Flips it to him, and a 2-yard gain. Frederick checking in. And Frederick mauling ahead. You don't really know which one you'd rather deal with. And there's McGrath slipping away. Frederick motioning. They give it to Frederick this time, and McGrath was the motioner. Hard again. And it's Frederick with a wide open alley, and he fights through to the 3-yard line. Thunder and lightning taking place. And here's McGrath finishing the drive in the end zone. They can just run you out of the gym. And there he goes. He almost split the middle of the coverage team. And Arizona State with a little bit of momentum coming into the drive. Hand it off. And Maddox making the play. Gave it to the back, who gets away from some tacklers. I don't like the effort sometimes. Fake, and they throw in underneath. Otis Nixon feeling rhythm against the Mud City defense. Now he changes the play. Brings the spread. Runs it. 6-yard gain. Again hurrying, and again it's the running back. Continuing the call to hurry up offense. And
straight up the middle, untouched, and finally brought down at the 4. First and goal. Out of here creeping in the box, and they bring the pressure. Intercepted by David Ritter, the lineman. David Ritter with his first pick of the season. And here's McGrath over the middle, spinning away and getting an 18-yard gain on first down. Ernie McGrath, he just continues to be the star of this Mud City offense in year 2 and year 4. A kid that we got really at the end of the recruiting process, kind of just a concession after losing Noteboom. McGrath has become a star here in Mud City. Deep shot down the field, and Mound couldn't hold on to the ball. Not often you see Luis Mound drop the football. It never feels good. And here's Kiki Head making a play down the field and get into the 40. Arts in a rhythm, wide open Shakir. He'll take the yardage and hurries back to the line. Hart knows this playbook just as good as anybody. And that's a tough play to make, and McGrath, luckily, with the catch. 3rd and 2, quick change. And it's Mound for the first down conversion from Hart. Hart. Feeling the pressure, moving around. And Mound just sat in the end zone and waited for the football, and it came to him. Luis Mound doing the Heisman pose. I don't like when the receivers quit on the route. Usually I wouldn't even throw that football there. But Luis Mound boxes him out and makes the great catch anyway. I guess you can't be upset if he's going to make the play. A 21-point game. We're going to come out in a dime defense now. And Maddox gets the hit on Williams, but Williams making his 3rd catch of the half. And this is underneath and broken up by Bagard, who nearly intercepted the football. And a shot took in on the release. Bryson Conrad was there. Come with 4 wide receivers on the left, empty formation. Arizona pulling out all the stops in. Maddox, he couldn't quite hold him behind the line. They give him the first down. I thought I was playing that line perfectly. This is not a good thing, and down the field, Arizona now to the 36-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. This goes underneath. Maddox just gonna bring him down, and how is that not a first down? But what they got on 3rd down was, I don't understand. That's underneath and incomplete. Kavan making the play up. Avon Justice. And Justice intercepting the football, and he couldn't stay in bounds. He might have took it all the way back if he could have.
It's 1st and 10. Hart gonna change the play. 9-0 Mud City up 21, and they're gonna run it. Call a timeout. Now Hart again at the line, changing the play. Drops back. He's pressured immediately and launches it down the field to Shakir, who makes the grab. And they're gonna hurry back to the line. Hart quickly snapping it and going for Smith. Touchdown! Z. Smith. Gonna hand it off to Maddox. Had him in the backfield. And the fans at Arizona State boo. Playing it safe from coming out in the prevent. Well, they hike the ball, they do. Remember what happened against Indiana when we gave up the gigantic touchdown at the end of the half. Not gonna happen if I can control it again. Mud City, they've just came to play. Forced turnovers. They've executed their offense pretty good. And Hart, this was really a good play made by him. Everyone going to the left, caught him in man coverage, and celebrated all the way into the end zone. Tremendous play made by Arizona State here, though. It's bad tackling in there. The dump off to Kiki Head. I think the touchdown to Z. Smith really was the straw that broke the camel's back. They just weren't quite ready for that play. The protection was there, and very, disheartening play. What a hit by Angel Davis. Arizona State, 1st and 10 from the 15, down 28. They hand it off and hunted down by David Ritter. Out a completion underneath. It's Teron Williams, their best target, getting open again. It is 3rd down. And they hand it off, and Maddox in the backfield and brought him down for another loss. His 7th tackle of the game and his 3rd TFL, a true freshman. Man, he is dominant. He might be my favorite player on this defense right now. To Z. Smith, and breaking a tackle, and Smith a 1st down after his touchdown grab. Now Hart. And very lucky to get the throw off. 1st incompletion in a while, probably. Frederick motioning McGrath. Motioning is McGrath. Frederick the handoff, and Frederick, he's quietly gained a lot of yards today as well. And McGrath pounding forward to 13 more for him.
And batted away, could have been picked, and maybe the throw to Mountain would have been a safer option. Hart moving. They toss it to McGrath, the block, and McGrath got 2 yards on that one. Third and 8. McGrath motioning again. And the pressure got to him, but Head gets the catch underneath. Another first down for Mud City. Now it's a handoff to Frederick. They continue to pound the rock. And another 4-yard gain. Frederick was 60 yards on the ground. 2nd and 6, Hart on handoff, and McGrath had 1 man to beat. He gets 4 yards. It's a 3rd down. Frederick, and a block from Thomas will get Frederick into the end zone for the touchdown. And 81 yards on the ground for Frederick. Ooh, the kick is good. And breaking tackles is their best player in the game so far. It's Teron Williams making another fantastic play. Just got to tip your hat to the young man. Now they hand it off. And not going to bring him down. And big trouble. Timmerman couldn't bring him down. And Kevin Yelp. Some good running there. 1st and 10. They run it again against a 4-6 defense, and probably not a good idea.
Ready? Flex. 29 Philly. 2-9.
And the option goes with the quarterback. And he broke a tackle in Arizona State. Touchdown. Definitely not happy to see a quarterback running for a touchdown on our defense. But I guess it's something you just got to concede. Nixon making some good plays. Back up fair catching. High formation. And here's McGrath breaking off a tackle. Go shotgun now. McGrath just stuffed in the backfield. Down, and McGrath's upended in the backfield. Gonna go for it on their own 32. Mud City has a different kind of backbone. And Shakir dropped the football. Unfortunate. Happy about that. You guys are going to keep doing that option. I'm just forced to have to try to stop it, I guess. And a running back making a huge play.
On the double. Flat 24. 691. Gators far.
And here's the play, juking back into the 2-yard line. Touchdown, Arizona State. Evan Yoke into the end zone. 21-point game. It's still a game. So we just got to play, very smart football here. I think we're pretty set. We definitely don't have to run our best plays here or anything special, just they have our backups in. There's Tarpley, and I don't know how I feel about this, but here's a holding penalty going to be called now.
Illegal block.
Go block in the back on Angel Davis. Not a good start. We know Tarpley can play. He seen it a week ago when he had to win us the game against Liberty, and it's a handoff to Frederick. Frederick reading his blocks and finding the holes.
On the ready. Freedom. Set. Ready.
Frederick. 100-yard game for Frederick, and now Trebecca coming in the game. Trebecca.
Ready up.
Frederick and Savalger now are the backs. They give it to Frederick, who gets nothing on that one.
Ready. Fight. Come on. Set.
Third carry for Frederick. Plows over a defender, and now gaining some good yardage.
On the set.
Third down and 3. Tarpley. Lofting it and intercepted. Not a good throw. Arizona State has 5 minutes and they can make it a 14-point game. Touchdown on this drive. Screen it. Evan Yoke. Pass from Mixon. And broken up by Lattimore. Pressure cannot get to him in time. Mixon changing it. And incomplete. No, he caught it. I did not see the catch. He made that catch. Nixon all day to make a decision, and finally he runs with it and gets the first down. Intercepted by Brenton Baylark, and he falls. And Mud City taking over. Kid from Georgia. Another pick on the year. And here's Frederick, who fumbled the football, but Mud City recovered. And Tarpley, false start on the offense.
False start offense.
Frederick pounding for 5. Tarpley moving with his feet. He's got a wide open Blankenship, and he stepped out of bounds. He could have got even more yardage. Tarpley gets the snap off. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and it's caught into the 10-yard line. That's Holyfield making that catch. Frederick is the back. And they hand it to Frederick, who has blocks, and he spins back the other way and gets 5. 122 yards, 16 carries for Frederick. They hand it to him, and he finds the end zone. Another touchdown for the freshman. There's a hit. And it's 17 to go. They're going to call illegal contact on that. That's annoying.
Personal foul.
Oh, they're calling roughing the passer on Jabari Warwick. Did not have that on my bingo card. First and 10. And there's a good play. Sony Latulier. Screen and staying on his feet and going out of bounds. That city's definitely feeling some groans from the crowd with their defense today. And there's Nixon. He's just going to keep extending the play, and now Lattimore finally gets him to throw the ball away. Nixon is... It's not a bad quarterback. He's pretty solid, man. Nixon would be interesting in this offense. Evan Yoke, another player that wouldn't keep too bad of a player to have. Evan Yoke's made plays today. Incomplete. Oh, they completed. Nixon over 300 yards now. And Mixon, touchdown. Otis Mixon gets the end zone again. They're kicking it deep.
Just get more yards for Frederick at this point. Frederick following his blocks and 5 more, and that should do it. Go to the line and Harpley getting the snap off, and he threw a pick. What a way to end the game. At least he didn't score, but a pick from Tarpley. He's got 2. Wouldn't be a game. He didn't throw some interceptions. But number 1 Mud City wins by 21. And Hart, after getting benched last week for 5 interceptions, he comes back and bounces back with a 4-touchdown game. Threw the football well, wasn't really missing anything. Was in control of the offense and didn't look like he was messing anything up too bad. He had 1 bad throw. Just got to find a way to take that out of it. Take him out of it, I guess, was the word. But, you know, I think with more time, Hart will be fine. 130 for Stevie Frederick and a $106 for McGrath. And McGrath also had 47 receiving yards and kind of some quiet weeks ahead from Mound. He really hasn't done anything special past couple weeks. Been held under 100 a couple times now. No punt returns. Breaking out, so definitely wish for more there, but a win's a win. We're 10-0. 2 games left in the season. 1 against Army and 1 against Oklahoma State. We get Nathan Averill from Ohio to commit, but some of these guys, wow. Brash goes to Texas A&M. Matthew Hart, the player of the week. And going against a 1-8 Army. They're ranked, they got 81 overall team now. They've gotten better, but definitely not on our level. Right now they say that McGrath is number 1 in the Heisman. So that's at least good news. But some bad news with our top linebacker. And Mario Banks goes to Texas. I didn't see this. This way obviously didn't work. So that's 2 talented 5-stars out the window. We have 5 commits, 3 5-stars, 2 4s. And yeah, maybe we should look to get Garnes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to definitely evaluate some stuff and go from there. But that should do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and 2 games to go in the regular season before we get to the conference championship game. And right about now, at the end of the day, it looks like we would play Notre Dame, which obviously is not who you want to see, but you know, they're definitely a good football team, and you know, if we got to beat them again, hopefully we knock them out of the playoff at that point. They're up to number 6 again. They're even better since we played them. Definitely would rather play Notre Dame, I think, over Stanford, just with how the games went. Stanford was great. Arizona, you know, they could potentially be there, and I think I would favor that one over both. But just definitely an interesting dynamic. Take a peek at the top 25. Tennessee back at number 2 after getting upset a couple weeks ago. They're back at number 2. Texas at number 3. Colorado has jumped from 9 to 4 after beating Utah. Oregon up to number 5 after beating. And here is Notre Dame, Michigan, Florida, Kansas State, and you even got Purdue in the top teams. You got Rice up here. Very interesting to see them. Liberty still hanging around even after the L to us. You got Tulane. You know, some interesting teams in here for sure. Boise State, who's 9-1 and maybe the most overlooked team up here right now. But that'll do it. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed it.